Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to the opening bell. You guys still have the 2Gs in the building. A little bit of change up here today. I think Chris needs to go get a tan though. But
am I what? Am I what? Wait, let me see this. What is going?
I told you, bro. It's the camera.
This camera, and I thought I fixed it yesterday. Yes, you look tan now, and I look if I need some sun.
Yeah, I told you, bro.
There's the one.
But how you feeling this morning, there, my brother?
No, I'm feeling good, Chad. I'm gonna be with you guys for a little bit, and then I want to tap out. Like I mentioned, I need to go to Port Alfred. 1 2 1 2. Yo, how's your audio? Good.
Yeah, mine's good, bro.
1 2 1 2. Okay.
All right, Chad. But yeah, we're gonna get things going here a little bit quicker here today. As you said, obviously, Cribber trying to see if he can make a bag there before he leaves. So hopefully we're gonna see if he can break a record. If it doesn't take about 3 hours to go break even. So we're gonna get right into it. Chad, if you guys are new, make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and turn on the notification bells. There is gonna be a lot of content coming your way. I think Chris and myself are feeling the pressure of doing content now. The last few days have absolutely wrecked us with content, but it's gonna be good moving forward. But without further ado, Chad, we're gonna get into this opening up as always with the prayer. For perfectly time for the lunch session. Cribbo, before you leave, you're going to open us up there?
I will, Chad. Let's bow it. Father, we just want to come to you this morning, and we want to thank you for another day. Thank you for blessing us. Thank you for keeping us. Thank you for bringing us the opportunity again to trade these markets. We pray for wisdom, insight. We pray for peace that surpasses all understanding. We pray that you will replace anxiety with peace. We pray that you will give us a sound mind as we engage with these markets. And above all else, we pray that we can glorify your name. And we just want to thank you. We want to invite you into this session. And we pray this and we ask this in the wonderful and glorious name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen right now.
Amen. Chad, you guys know, drop an amen there in the chat. And let's get into it. Cribber, do you want to do your analysis first?
Yeah, I think let me blitz quickly. Then
alright, you just have to move your sidebar thing up. It's like half of your screen.
that
Yeah.
is.
It's still like on the side, so either you can close it.
Wait,
Yeah, that's perfect then.
Is that
Yeah.
perfect? Alrighty, Chad, let's have a look here. Dollar index. Okay. There's that zone we spoke about. We have now, I think it's my mic is maybe 1-2-1-2. Alright, that's a little bit better. Okay, Chad, so we spoke about that retest on the dollar. Remember, I'm still bullish if you think about how we have been moving to the upside. So we've been creating higher highs and the lows have also been getting higher. Okay, so dollar is definitely in a positive trend as much as we traded bearish the last couple of days. I'm still relatively bullish, so if we can hold this zone, I'm going to expect the dollar to start trading back into these highs. Let me just show you guys quickly here. We will retest these highs potentially again. So this is the zone that I'm monitoring on the dollar. And if I'm looking at the lower time frames, what do we have here? We are slap bang in the middle of the Asia session. There's your previous daily low. And for any type of bullishness to come about, I'm going to say this entire zone, okay? Because we've got the daily flip, Asia has 200 EMA. Once we get through that, it's very simple. This is your two scenarios on the dollar, okay? Next up, we've got US 30 on the daily. Let's have a look here. Little bit chopped yesterday, Chad. And remember what we said. Effectively, the weekly is still bearish, okay? So we've got this zone. I see what you're talking about, this mouse, Kigo. Sure, okay. So we've got these two zones that we are going to monitor. Actually, yeah, it is two zones, okay? So we've got zone 1, that's the bullish zone. We've got zone 2, the bearish zone. Okay, so yesterday closing bearish, taking previous daily high. Also rejecting this minor little support area. So I'm leaning towards the bear side here today, okay? Unless we can start trading above that zone that we're going to check now on the lower time frames. And as you can see, that is sitting slap bang at Asia highs and the EQ there. So for me personally, if we are going to go bullish, I would want to see something like that. Otherwise, what I want to see is something potentially like this, okay? So those are the two zones that I'm monitoring. Then next up is NASDAQ on the daily. And NASDAQ giving, yeah, this is a horrific price action on the daily. And considering that day we had on Friday, like I mentioned, it's going to take a day or two or actually more than a day or two, because, yeah, price is relatively chopped at this stage. But this is something that we are going to work with, is that if NASDAQ, got a little itch there. If NASDAQ is going to remain above this zone, we will retest the all-time highs. If we start rejecting, we'll come back into this zone. And then ultimately, we will go back to fill this daily range to the downside. So looking on the lower time frames, what do we have here? There's that daily zone already retested, daily flip, beautiful. So while we hold above it, I do think we can go bullish. Otherwise, when we start trading back below the daily flip, I do potentially expect some bearish price action. Gold, last night we had a call with the members and we said if you want to make money, you got to wake up for Asia. I'm even considering it maybe for a month or two, just to upgrade those economy class seats to business. Maybe even just 2 seats. Keys, I don't know what you think about it. So we get 2 seats in business, 2 in economy. Then me and my wife and the kids can swap around. I don't know if they'll allow that, but at least we get the best of both worlds. That is potentially my plan. That's really a potential plan I've got. But gold on the daily, it's still bullish, okay? We've got our previous daily high there. And if we stay above this zone, Chad, this is all I'm looking at, 200 EMA, previous daily high. Anything holding above here, still bullish, okay? Bearish scenario, only below here, okay? Daily flip. That is the only way I can really get bearish for potential pullback, but I'm still in buy mode. So I'm going to look at this zone for potential longs. Nice little push into that. And then some beautiful buys. And then last but not least, the DAX on the daily yesterday. Should have stuck with my guns yesterday. Said that I do want to see a potential wick fill. But we are retarded sometimes. Or me, not we. Me. Okay. I'm thinking our website, Kigs, we give rebates.
Hey.
Like we buy cars, but we give rebates.
We give rebates.
We give rebates. Anyways, Chad. Okay. Two things there for me, Chad. This is bullish, okay? This entire little order flow we had here. If you consider we traded in a consolidation, we were trending lower, then we had this nice impulsive leg. So all of this for me is still very corrective. We've only really corrected this mouse. We've only corrected to the 50%. Okay, so now there's an outside chance that we are going to actually start pushing bullish again. If we can get a nice daily candle closure inside of this zone, I'm going to expect tomorrow to trade back into these highs and then effectively back up into those highs. But if we do start to reject back below this zone, I do think we can go a little bit deeper to the downside, but effectively I'm still overall bullish on this market. And now looking at it, we've got the open here. There's that zone already tested that I marked out. There's your 200. I'm ideally looking for something like this at the open, where we can open, maybe push up a little bit higher, and then straight at the open, push back into this zone, and then I'm going to start looking for buys. My only concern is if we start trading higher, the sells are potentially there, but like I said, I've got this daily zone, and there's a high probability we could trade back into that area. Okay, so the sales may be a little bit tricky, but Kigo, that is a wrap.
Hey, there we go, my brother. A little top grade analysis there for the guys that don't know where to go to find analysis. You're in the right place. But let's start off here, guys, starting with the dollar as well. Key thing there, we are having that big pullback. Now, the first thing for me is I'm still staying neutral. The big thing for me on that aspect is, again, just these gaps. So we had the first one closed. We now have closed the second one. We still have two more to take note of. So again, I'm still going to be looking for that, just being aware that if we do get that move, it is on the table for us. And again, going towards the idea that that monthly pivot, we literally started the month exactly on the first, and we haven't traded there ever again. So no retest on it. So can this be us going for the retest, which again, in theory, will give us those gap closures as well. When we start to look here on lower time frames, first thing I'm just going to look for, very simple, Asia highs, Asia lows, holding that daily S1 and previous daily lows. If we can't get above previous daily lows, very simple, we're going back down. But if we can, you just want to basically monitor that, because there our next is going to be daily pivot and then monthly R1 to see if we stay underneath that, to stay in this range. So just monitor the dollar for that. Going over to NASDAQ, again, same idea here. We have been talking about the idea yesterday that we were seeing more of the bullish movement coming back afterwards. And that's what we got. Big bullish move and then absolutely dumped afterwards. So a little bit of a dangerous one. I think if you were greedy swing traders, I think you guys are getting chopped left, right, and center in these conditions. But nonetheless, it was a nice move. Same idea, if you are trading above this weekly R1, I do think we're going to see that continuation. Asia lows there, Asia highs on that weekly R1. So if we can hold that Asia highs, weekly R1, good chance daily R1 becomes our target. And in doing that, we'll be taking previous daily high where we would want to see that drive of volume. EQ did come into play earlier this morning, but again, 230, so none of us really catching that move. US 30, the one we've been focusing on, same idea though, massive bullish move. And then pulling right back at the end of it. So again, just chopping the guys over there if you aren't just taking your trades and paying yourself. When we're going to look over here, lower time frames, what are you going to see? Asia highs, Asia lows, same idea. The EQ exactly on Asia highs, that is untested. So that's going to be quite an interesting one. If we hold daily pivot, if we can break Asia highs, hold the EQ, hold Asia highs. I think we're going to get a very, very nice push here today. And on those higher time frames, as we said, daily R1, and it is simply at that point, just going for a wick fill will be a nice move on US30. Then lastly, on gold. Gold is very, very bearish. I don't know who would want to be buying gold right now. If you're buying gold, I think you may be just a little bit retarded. But we're going to stick to it, yeah. Guys, I'm joking. It is a very bullish market, almost parabolic at this point. So you just want to see what's going to happen, yeah?
Geek, sorry, man. I'm going to head out. I'll see you a little bit later. Chad, stay safe. You are in good hands. Those gold bars, I think, can play. It's bearish, Chad.
So what do you want to monitor, yeah, guys? Obviously, that 4,200 was taken yesterday. We hit it, held it, and then breaking back up again now. So we're just going to monitor that 4 hour. Nothing really you can take away from these higher time frames other than it's just going one way. But we are testing that previous daily high again. So in a simple nutshell, we're going to be monitoring for that area. You have Asia highs bouncing off that daily R1 back at Asia lows. So you had Asia lows. This is your test. Holding it very, very strong. And I think at this point, if we can basically hold previous daily highs, hold that 42.20 as well, we can look for that continuation bar. So I'm not going to be completely against it. We're going to see what we can get on market open. But still, obviously, going to be looking for bars at this point with the gold. Gold previous daily highs. We want to be looking here for those bars. But going to be interesting. Going to see what we can get into. With regards to the US shutdown, the key pressure points are military pay, federal payroll deadlines, and the short-term funding bill expiring November 21st. Best case, it ends before November 21st. Yeah, they are on track at the moment. The guys are already talking about it being the longest one. If I'm correct, the previous one, which is 2018-2019, was 35 days. So, yeah, if we do look at numbers-wise, as long as we are beating that, we probably are going to finish early November, somewhere like that, if they get their shit together. But yeah, that's going to be the idea in a nutshell with the shutdown. But yeah, for now we don't have any actual updates on anything from that side. But yeah, Chad, that is the analysis. We're going to see what we can get into. Markets, we said we just had to get things going here a little bit earlier. So now we're going to vibe out, just chill a bit. Market open is in 10 minutes. So we're going to see what's going on there. But yeah, I see already the guys, Prodigy members, after the call again last night, just wrecking gold. Asia session, OES just taking names. Yeah, guys, if you still don't know about OES, you are under a rock or something. But yeah, we're just going to keep it there, keep reminding you guys. It's going to be like Bitcoin, guys. You're going to hear about it, be told, I should have been trading OES. And one day it's going to come along, you're going to see all your mates are funded traders. All these guys are smashing their personal accounts. And you're going to be like, what are you guys doing? No, bro, OES. And you're like, shit, I remember years ago I was told to do OES. But yeah, same time, guys. Remember, train with XM. Honestly, there. Going to definitely be training with the best. Obviously, there's just a little bit of update. They are checking a few things. What is that about? Alright.
We like it.
We got player 23 in the building here today.
Super sub.
I chose last night, Brie. I missed that call as well. Hey, Brandon. I said there's going to be more, so you just have to be around for them. But it's, yeah. Just be around, my brother. Just hang around and you will... Hopefully, you got to... We always talk about it, brother. I'm not... Please, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying church is the wrong one yet, but it's always about priorities. The other one we did on a Sunday night. I don't know what you would have been doing on a Sunday night. So, yeah. It's just making the plan. When you know there's one coming up, you make it that you can be there for it. It's the hour of your time. But there will be a lot more. The guys are loving it. We're giving our full attention to Prodigy again. So
hey,
the team's doing well there. But Ed, how you doing, my brother?
Doing good. Blessed by the Lord, loving life.
World's strongest painter in the building.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
But Please tell me you took a win yesterday. How's the Ranger doing now?
Oh no, the Ranger took a massive knock yesterday.
Again.
Took a win the day before. Remember when Chad? I had a friend of mine, Kelly, come to the office to learn trading. She went to like dabble because she's gonna be what do they call us? Digital nomads.
Oh yeah.
So she's like, oh, let me learn trading, whatnot. Does she not take a 10R trade, her first trade ever?
Let me guess, demo account.
Of course, it was a demo account. Point of story, though, your boy can teach.
Chad, you know the saying. I'm sorry. Like, I understand if you are like a beginner in the sense of, like, not even the sense of beginner, the sense of that the financial starting position. I still always say to people, as much as demo, yes, it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch it. Don't use a demo account.
You know why I told her to go demo? Because lesson 1, which was it last week Thursday? Lesson 1 was literally, this is trading view. This is a candle. The candle represents. So I was like, I'm not gonna put money behind because she knows jack, like literally ground zero. But a week later, freaking she analyzed it. She put the limit in. She put the TP in. Boom, 10R.
Hey. Idsky Da Vinci.
Yo, Chad yesterday challenged me. Yo, that painting was very not my style, eh?
Keys, I want to teach my kids on a demo hard. They are 5 and 3. I'm retiring in 10 years.
There we go, Andre. You got the idea. You got the idea.
Don't let Chris near this key.
Good times. Good times. Anyway, Chad, what did I miss out? Are we taking a trade yet? We are very far away from where I want to trade.
Markets aren't even open, so we still.
Oh, shucks. It's not even 9 yet.
Yeah. We chilling, bro.
My day feels long already. What's up?
It really is, bro. This time is going by so slowly. I don't know, RR, just 300 is 300.
Are you saying 300 pips? 300 rand? 300 what?
What is...
Oh, today's going to be a good morning.
What is...
G-Man, Bonang is taking a sabbatical. Man's taking a week-long break. He'll be back from next week. He says he's resting his mind. I think he's up to things that he doesn't want other people to know about.
When I have a kid, there will be no cartoons, only trading streams. We're breeding them rich. Hey. The guys are committed, yeah.
Start them young. Start them young. Before they learn bad habits.
Hey, bro, my thing was just, I said to the guys, I was like, my kids aren't trading.
Why would I want to inflict such stress upon their lives?
I had to deal with this crap. We're not doing this again.
The sleepless nights.
Yeah.
The dreaming about charts. The wanting to punch your computer screen.
Like, I don't know, go be a soccer player or something. I don't know.
Go to something fun.
Yeah.
let me do all the struggle. You can have a slightly easier time.
Like, why? Why would you want to do that to yourself?
Oh, Chad. It's been a rough journey, but it's been a fun journey. Oh, let's see here.
Nearly market open, guys. 2 minutes left. Rick's just like, Keys, remember, it's it is much easier with it, like content you share in streams, all of that. Not like we used to circle. Yeah. My kids are becoming professional golfers. They have no choice. Yeah, I'm not putting my kids through that mental horror.
Mental horror is the word.
Trading makes you numb. It's worrying. It is. Trading is the next level. It really is. I'll teach my boy when he's 15 so he can buy his own car at 18. I mean, there's some logic behind that one.
It's not a bad plan. It's just he's gonna sickle there.
I was chatting with a guy the other day, bro, and I was like, as much as we do everything we do for our families, I think we still can't take, again, principles and teaching values away from it. Because so I'm chatting to the one guy, and he's saying, how he's doing all this stuff now with his trading, and he had like no choice. He's been in the game for long. He's also older, a little bit older than me, and he's saying like, obviously his wife's gone the legit way, so they've used some of the capital to open up businesses
nice.
To keep her going. And he obviously started mentoring, started doing his stuff. So he also has a community. And he's like, obviously his daughter's in high school now. It's getting to the point of, okay, he has to buy her a car, and then probably within 2 years he's got to buy a house for her. And I'm like, oh, whoa. And he's like, what? I'm like, I understand providing for your family, but for example, we had to figure shit out.
Yeah.
We had to figure it out and make a way. If you are just giving the car, which by all means we want to give our kids a car when they turn 18 and stuff, but at the same time, like, you are buying her house. At a point, that should be a milestone that her and her partner one day achieve together.
Yes.
I feel, for example, like, if me and my wife pass on one day, yes, my kids will have inheritance where my properties they will inherit. But again, that's way down the line. Hopefully, by God's blessing, by that point, they are already married. They have kids. They've lived a long life already.
They've achieved something for themselves already. Yeah.
But when you're doing it to just give them everything, there's values and teachings we learn in those difficulties, which you're gonna miss out now if you just give them everything.
That's how you create entitled weak people.
Yeah.
When everything's just been handed to them.
Now I'll tell my son stick to Betway instead. Oh my boy. That's not where we were going with this.
Funny enough, my youngest brother freaking loves Betway, and the Boston is somehow profitable in Betway. I don't know how he does it.
Chad, markets are open. Round 7. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Hey, let's go.
Chad, I need your input for a description for a trader that can be used as a job title. So similar to be having a consultant for a one-man company, what would you call a trader without 1,000 questions? Wait, what? What would you call a trader without 1,000 questions?
What's this for?
You would call him a trader.
Yeah.
If anything, you on a technical basis, if you go to a company, so let's say at a broker, for example, you would be called a floor trader. So you could either be the fact that if you physically are trading, you're a floor trader. If you are mentoring in as such, you could go to calling yourself a trade analyst. Yeah, it depends in what aspect you'd want to, but there would be a few different options. But yeah, I think in a nutshell, a floor trader would be your best,
Most accurate description.
Yeah.
I know someone that gave his daughter a Porsche Cayenne as a first car. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've told that story before. So we go for dinner the one night with my dad and some of his business partners. And they also very, very well off. I'm sending it to each other on the next live count. I'll get back to the things. But they go for... So the wife works with my dad. But her husband's in another industry. But he's very, very wealthy. And she says she's like, yo, Andre, I want your opinion, obviously. Like, you got your son, his first car with his Subaru, and he built his way up and all this stuff. But she's like, yo, my daughter's turning 18 right now, and she wants a Porsche. And, like, we just don't know if we should get her the Porsche because, I mean, You know how girls are. She's gonna curb the wheels. She's gonna stuff it up.
actually, yeah.
Like we're talking just wheels. Yeah, that's a lot of money you're gonna be spending while she's accidentally parking too close to something or turning too sharp and all this crap. Hitting the bumper because she doesn't actually realize how low the car is and all those things. Does she not come back about 2 months later and tells my dad how heartbroken the daughter was because they made the decision they weren't going to get her the Porsche because of that. So they got her a brand new G63 AMG G-Wagon.
And she was heartbroken.
She was crying because she wanted the Porsche and they got her a G-Wagon.
You see, I'm not saying if you give your kid everything, they're going to be a spoiled, entitled brat. But you're making it very difficult for them to turn out to be anything else.
Right? I was like...
You're making it very... Now that person no, man. You're making it very difficult for that person not to turn out to be a twat.
Yeah, for example, if you don't know what... if you don't want people to call you a scammer, just tell them you're an exchanger. I told my finance that when I become a millionaire and the time comes for me to cross over, I'll leave my kids enough to start something and the rest will go to animals in need. Alright, okay, I like that. Market analyst, no way spoiled your soft life problems, disgusting parents' fault. She's a spoiled brat, looking forward to it. First world problem. I'd write every car off till I get the Porsche if my folks have money. I buy and sell computers for a living. Can't have the bad vibes of saying I love Forex until it's profitable. Then can upgrade. I'm a statistical speculator. All right. Yeah, Chad, for me, personally, whenever people come to me, my first thing I do is I just say I'm in finance. It is, and I mean this in the nicest way because there's a point of also, I know people get excited about it, but as a personal thing, there's so much more than myself and Ed are than we traders. So when I'm on stream how many hours a day, then we're on our mentoring group, then I'm on business calls, then it's when I bump into someone out and about with friends and stuff, I don't want to talk trading. Like, I get people get excited and if you want to, I'll do it, but it's not like that's not what I want to do. But then when you go out and people that don't know you and they'll be like, so what do you do? I learn from my mistakes. If you say trader, I will guarantee you 90% of the people in the room are going to be like, oh shit, I'm also a trader. Then you stuck. Now I just say I'm in finance. I'm in finance and we leave it at that.
Now it's a whole hour conversation about their trading and how it's going, and then it's like, oh, do you like? And then it's even worse when they're not a trader. They're like, oh, so like crypto and stuff. And I'm like, no, not quite that. And I'm like, it's the same conversation over and over again.
It really is. Kigo, I just keep quiet now. Only speak here about trading. That's it, bro. You're too many traders. I never tell anyone, only my wife and bro know, hey, there we go, that's it. The worst part is they will ask you what's your strat and can you 100%. I also don't like to talk about trading with people who don't trade. Keys, that's what I mean. Don't want to get stuck in the funny chats. Yeah, it's that's what I say, bro. That's why I'm asking, and I'm in finance. Because people will go and think, the first thing most people think of is you're probably an accountant or something. They're not going to go to trading, which is funny because it's such a big thing now. But yeah, people still won't jump to that if you say finance.
And buy and sell things.
Yeah. I tell people I'm retired because most know I've had and sold businesses. Hey, there you go, Brian. I feel that's a good one for you. Just say you're in risk management. Talking fair value gaps all night after that, 100%. No one knows I trade. My mom has an idea of what I do. But yeah, funny enough, people that know me know I trade, and the people that are like, Keegan does well, but they don't know what I do, they think I sell drugs. So it's you can't win. It's a never-ending battle.
Funny enough, in my hometown, I've been accused of selling drugs before.
I feel you keys the shit we go through after session. I just say I click buy and sell. Bro, 100%, but it's so important to have someone to open up to as a trader. The important as an accountability partner. Yeah, so where I agree with you in saying that is that's why I say there's there's the people, and I understand that's the right people, because again, I don't want to make this sound weird, but like when you have people that you know are actually traders or have been in this, they're not just someone who, hey, I have MetaTrader on my phone. You're not a trader. Like you actually go through the same difficulty, so you actually can chat to that person. You can have that accountability calls. You can have that. So I do agree with you, but that's what I say, you don't want to be having that with the masses. Thank you so much. Can you hook us up?
Thank you.
My name is first. None of the family knows I trade, just a few close friends that's traders as well. Yeah, there you go, Keys. Make so much money, they think you're... Now, the thing I learned is most traders are stubborn and won't listen. So I just help those who ask for help and just leave it. That's also very, very true. Even though traders, like if you meet traders, like they'll still always believe what they do is better than what you do. Even if you're in a better position, but they'll still always be like, so 100% if they don't ask for help, then just leave it at that. I hate when people ask what you do, because I feel all they want to know is how much money you make, so they can see what level of respect that they can give you.
100%.
Preach, Dane.
100%.
Preach, brother. 100%.
Oh, it irritates the crap out of me too.
Because and that's actually very true, because, and I can give you an example of that. We've sat in rooms where, I'm not talking trading event, where we've sat in rooms with people, and you'll chat, and there's this level of, I'm not going to say respect, but there's this level of acknowledgement at the table.
Mm.
And as you can see, the guys who maybe it's the first time you meeting them or the case, and they sit there, especially because you're young, they sit there and they be like, sorry, I don't think we asked, but what do you do for a living?
Mm.
And you can see that's that question where it's going, I need to see where this youngster is. Why are you at this table?
Why are you at this table? Why are you talking to us? What's going on?
And that's literally that moment of we need to size you up, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's such a... it's always a particular type of person who asks those questions. Because I'm like, to me, I'm like, I never asked that question. I literally don't care. Like, you're a janitor, you're a doctor, I couldn't care. Like, are you someone I can talk to or not?
100%. Chad, we are just watching gold, yeah, as much as we're chatting. I want to see what this next 5 minute does. We could have an entry on the line here for us, so we are just watching that. So please just be aware. But I am aware of the trade. The moment you tell your family you're trading, there's some aunt reminds you of the money you owe her when you were 5 years old. I learned my lesson. Don't tell people what you do and what your plans, because not everybody's going to celebrate with you. Kyle, very true. It's a sad reality, but very true. Tradelicious, what's up? What's up? There's no Chris today. Yeah, he was here. He had to pop out. He will be back for New York session. And that's almost like the third after your name and how are you? Yeah.
You know what? You know the most annoying part is the people who want to celebrate with you, but they didn't acknowledge nor respect your grind coming up before 100%. The celebration. That's the part. I'm like, don't congratulate me.
100%.
You're one of the naysayers. Don't congratulate me. Go away.
You want to know, Chad? I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, this is something I had to learn the hard way. The people who will celebrate your success the most are those who are not eating at the same table as you. Everyone, and I say this now, my circle is very, very small, who is the people around me. Obviously my partner, Chris, the team here in the building, my close circle of friends and that, they are there. But anyone else who you thought would celebrate your wins with you, compare that to, even in our situation, compare that to the people who, in a nutshell, you guys know, you know us, you know our stories, but you know me through a camera. Not a lot of you have met me in person. Some of you have, some of you haven't, but you haven't met me in person. You haven't shaken my hand, taken a photo with me, whatever the case is. But you people would be more happy for me and my achievements and my goals than what the people who physically are around me would be. And that is, and I'm saying this out of it's lessons we have to learn when you get there. and I've had to learn it, and it's a cuck thing. What envy and all of these things are, but I think that's why we build this community, because we celebrate each other. I only share the ones with the Chad. There you go. I had an events company and people still think I do that. Only my closest friends know that I trade. Duncan for the insights and Maniakis who didn't believe 1000%. They're waiting for the first slip up to tell you I told you so.
People love to see a giant fall.
Big fact, so true. Keys, now that you mentioned that, my girlfriend's dad did not approve until I told him I was a trader. I was still a diesel mechanic back then, so it is facts. There you go, my brother. They're only jealous of success. They were never jealous when you were struggling. There we go. 100% Rixie. In business, strangers will support you, but family will never. Kyle, this is one thing I always said in a business term, and that goes to exactly what you said there. Strangers will support you and others won't. When you have a business, for example, a true friend will support you by saying, I want to pay full price.
Yeah.
Do not ask me for a discount.
Yeah.
Because if they support you, they will support your business, not ask for handouts. Again, remember that.
I find like the way I work, it's the people I owe the most to. Like, listen, we're best friends. If I was going to give anyone a discount, it's you.
Yeah.
And then if you go around and tell me like, no, I'm paying full price, immediately I'm like, dude, I'm giving it to you for free now.
Yeah.
Like once you show me that loyalty, you show me that appreciation.
100%.
It's like, you know what? Actually, we're
can
boys.
do that handout, but they've already first shown you they don't want it.
They've exactly. Immediately, I'm like, oh, dude, I want to give you everything.
Yeah.
You've shown your love and appreciation for
100%.
me.
People come and go. People are so temporary. People don't give a about you as much as you think they do. Keep the circle small. Quality over quantity any day. We're happy when you win, Keeks. Same with you guys. I mean, I say it to all the Prodigy guys, even you guys on the stream. We love seeing you guys win. We absolutely love it. That is why I enjoy trading, the one job where I can all win together like no other business. Hi, Chad. People often envy the outcome, but not the process. That is often when people claim they know you fasties. So true, Keeks, being there. So true, it's a privilege to play and win with others, 100%. Yeah, discount codes are done.
I told you to soak them up while you had them, Chad. That Christmas was never going to last forever.
I learned that clients will become good friends quicker than most friends will ever become a client. I learned that family especially always want handouts. Deep, Jared. Crazy, bro. Geek, so true. I sold cars back in the day and people come in and say, I know the owner. Then the manager and owner would always say, oh, great. So they want to support us. Okay, thanks, y'all. It was the last time we got a disco. Until today, my house family doesn't know I trade because it's always why are you looking at the markets but you don't have money. In my mind, I'm laughing.
Ow, Flippy, you're trying to get me fired. I already lost my cushy office. You're trying to get me kicked out the door.
Chad, you're trying to see what we can get ya. Oh, these markets.
Nah, Chad, well, I'm cooking something. I'm cooking something. Let me cook here. Let me massage my way into it.
Hi guys, I joined the 2Gs last night. Is trading material and etc. only on Discord? Are you referring to Project G, my brother? If so, yes, it is on. As we said, when we move over to the new home for Project G, all the education stuff will actually be on there. But for now, it is there in the education section under Project G. Project G is so underrated because the money you spend on it, you get back, plus more with boot camps and daily lives. There we go. We love it. I paid for someone's course because I saw the drive and that will to learn. They need to pay me back though. When it came time, I told them to keep the money. There we go. Hello everybody, I discovered the trading floor today. Awesome stuff, my brother. Yes, I joined Prodigy. Yeah, okay, Gerard, yeah, just in Prodigy, you saw there's an education library. It is all there for you. But when we do move over, it will be on the new system with a lot more. Oh, well, thank you, brother. Gold, I really hope you do not run away from us, yeah. I will be quite bleak if you do.
Indices just ain't moving this morning, Chad.
Ed, we haven't even had. What are you looking for here today, my brother?
Hey, focal.
Nothing on my
Oh, like this is price is so far away from where I'm interested in.
Do you trade indices in London?
I do when it gives, but she is not giving. She is not giving. So I'm just waiting for something to develop here, Chad. I might look at something here at previous daily highs. That would be a area of interest, but we are still like 95 pips away from that. So that's going to be a body of work to wait for. Otherwise, if we return back into the Asian range, I might do a little Asian range play. Maybe. I'm not really about that life no more right now, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Chad, I'm still waiting here. Gold, as much as you can't just enter when it's going one-way traffic. So I need some type of pullback to give me a confirmation before I can enter. So I'd love to get in on gold over here. But as I said, you need to have something to pull back on, hold a bodily high, then your nice change to see something. But as much as this is going nicely over here, I can't enter just candle after candle after candle after candle.
Gold has been putting in a shift lately.
With BFI now for a while, and the massive Aberdeen said had 3 killer trades this week, about to pass phase 1 on 2 accounts.
Hey!
After a total of 3 trades. Beautiful stuff.
I'm telling you, that man is anointed.
The team is doing insane stuff at the moment, guys.
Nah, Chad, this is...
We actually had a testimony on OES last night. Person learned OES. In about 2 weeks, they've passed 2 funded accounts.
What's OES?
How are you in the office and you don't know what OES is?
You guys change the names of stuff all the time.
The new strat.
Is that what we're calling it? OES.
It's called OES.
Okay. It was nameless last time I was plugged in.
Yeah, I know it's OES now.
OES. Okay. Who did you teach it to?
Nah, BFI and OES are next level.
Yeah, bro. That is. Thank you. BFI has transformed my trading. It's a good. Like I was saying, if October ends the same way September did, yeah, it's gonna be. That already flips the year. Suddenly, it's like I don't even need November and December. It's a good year already.
Yeah.
Nah, Chad, we have been blessed. We have been blessed.
Nah, Langenvex, we're happy to have you there, my brother. But, Flippy, cheers, my brother. We'll see you then. Ed, she is not giving, just like not giving a fat discount code for V.
You guys took me for granted when you had me. Ed was put in the box now. But let me cook. I'll be back.
Chad, all we need now, honestly, is we just need the other boys in the office to finally get funded now. I mean, imagine that, bro. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of us here in the office, excluding support on the girls on that. There's 5 of us here. Imagine all 5, bro, being funded traders.
Be like funded, all waiting on their withdrawals. The cars are lined up.
We just need you boys to
in a
catch
little
up here,
in a
bro.
little thing. Let me cook.
Stop playing games here.
Let me cook. There's heat in the kitchen right now. Let me cook.
Alright, Marco, it's up to you, bro. I mean, I think I trade like literally the first week of December, and then I'm done. So it's up to you.
Speaking of which, I need to update my stats. Because I remember correctly, December doesn't tend to be a great one. Let's see here. Yeah, December's not great. I mean, if I go for the smaller targets, a 6R.
Bro, whatever to Moyo?
What do you mean?
Jonathan, yeah, 100% I'll go for quant lane, bro. So once I'm like this time around, I'm not playing games. I'm chasing max allocation. Once max allocation is done, you obviously have to go through the levels. So first will be prime, then supreme, and then quant lane. But yeah, I'm chasing it. Wasn't Mo close to getting funded?
Hey, bruv. Hey.
I know Laik has actually got funded a few times.
Hey, Mo. I mean, Chris talked about it on stream, so it's fine. Mo was funded.
What happened?
They what's this thing? It was with a certain prop firm who will not be named. They said, oh, listen, phase 2, that first trade you took days ago, it was shorter than 11 minutes, so it was scalping. So we're rescinding your...
Shorter than 11 minutes?
11 minutes, Chom.
Is this a South African problem?
It's a South African prop.
Yeah.
11 minutes. Anything under 10 minutes is considered scalping. Can you believe it?
That is...
Can you believe it? And they don't tell you when it happens. They wait until you're funded and you're done. And then they tell you, hey, like 3-4 trades ago. Yeah, then.
Bro, I told you, boys. I don't know why you waste your time with these
Hey, dude, I said it from the get-go. I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to go with them? So man was funded, guy. Man was living life. And chopped at the knees. But he's recovering. Give him till end of, I think by end of this month. If trend continues, he should be waiting on a payout. Because things are going well.
Boys, we need to have the cars lined up there outside.
I've already been shopping around. Oh, and sure as hell, as I was talking about it yesterday on the way to painting, I was talking about it, and I was like, oh, dude, the car I want in the color I want is na. Sure as shit, does it not drive past me as I'm talking about it? I'm like, that's a sign. The Lord is listening. He is letting me know.
Bro, well, you think that's bad. I have to every day fight to not do bad financial decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Because the car I want to get, in the exact color I want,
Yeah.
my neighbor in the estate, like 5 houses up from me, has it. So I see the car every single day.
Signs. Yeah, I don't know what it is lately. It's been since I've now gotten, like, I'm the closest I've ever been to getting it. It's now like, listen, I just need a string of a few weeks to just work out the way I need them to work out. Since then, I see this car everywhere. Every freaking where. And I'm like, this is it, man. The universe is letting me know.
Am I sucking that? Oh, Crabo. Nah, Chad, those jokes are a joke. The left nut. Day 5, I'll be going to the dealer Keegs. I know your heart is burning for that beast Keegs. It's Chad. Every day it's a daily battle.
What ticks me off about these other South African scammy props is they make us look bad by association.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, oh no, all SA prop firms are scammers. And I'm like, but my guy.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. But that's why you can't. I don't even say to the guys, like, I don't even waste my time. You know what? Even if you trade with them and you want to use them, I would never, ever, ever promote it.
No, listen,
Never.
if you have an account with them and you're funded and they paying you out, cool. But I'm not gonna. Why introduce more victims?
Just to give you an idea, so I had this conversation with someone the other day, and just to give you a difference in the whole acceptable and how you run a business, especially in that situation. The guy's asking me, bro, I have payouts on the way. Like, do you think FTMO will pay out? And I said to him, I said, bro, I'm gonna give you an answer. I said, I've been trading going on 8 years now. I've never seen anyone that I know personally or heard of that I can have a conversation with that has had a decline from them. Secondly, if you get to pay out and you go there and you click withdraw this amount, yes, it first goes for review, but it's 99% they're paying out.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because if there's something you do, they do a trading analysis after every day. So if there's something you did today, you over leveraged, you did something, you basically gambling, you rolling accounts, whatever they want to say, they email you, which they classify as a soft breach, and they warn you and they say, dear trader, blah, 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 today's trade, this trade that you opened on this day at this time, in your journal, you can go see it. We do not like ABC about what you did about this trade. We are warning you, do it again and we will breach your account. But we are warning you, do not do it, and you can carry on. So they still give you the grace of saying, hey, you over leveraged, you get one strike. Next time we will breach you. But we will still leave it that you can even still get that profit from that account, from that trade. But hey, don't do it again. And I'm like, let me know when I did something wrong.
Yeah.
Don't make me, like you say, wait 2 weeks, get the payout, and now you go.
Now you're gonna tell me, oh, by the
actually,
way,
on this day, if you remember this trade, you broke a rule over there.
nah, it's insane.
So
man.
yeah, and I mean, like you say, because also my thing is, how did you get me to live, and then you go back and review? Actually, hold on, no, what you did in phase 2, actually, no, we don't like that. Because that's under the review for you to go live.
I heard of someone who they passed phase 1, passed phase 2, were going live. They breached him on something he did in phase 1.
Bro, I know someone, and he'll tell you, you know the person. Did a 3-phase, so it's at the same place you at now.
Yeah.
Did a 3-phase, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, gets live. $12,000, $16,000 up.
Yeah.
They come back to him. Actually, phase 2, there was something you did. Yeah, we don't like. We're gonna breach the account. He's like, that is the biggest load of shit he heard of. First, the only reason
You're 16K up on the funded,
on the funded, it's payout,
and they're gonna breach you on something you did in phase 2. That is a load of.
bro. So they're like, no, they're gonna breach him. Does he not go back? And again, only because of knowing people.
Yeah.
He knows someone who knows the owner, so he could literally talk to the owner. And the owner turned around and said, okay, we'll make a deal with you. We'll pay you out your deposit. So technically you risk free. So on the account, it's a 200K account, so it was like $1,000. So it's basically, we'll give you your $1,000 back, no payout, and we'll reset the account to phase 1 for you, and then you can just trade it again. But then just don't do what you did there.
Biggest load of.
So you 16K on a payout,
Yeah.
get reset to phase 1. So hey, we're not breaching you, we're just resetting you, and we're just gonna give you a deposit back. Bro.
the level of fury I would have.
Then you know the best part.
Yeah.
100% same thing. Happens again. But this time they go and they say, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, gets to live.
Yeah.
He hasn't hit payout. He's about $6,000 up. They turn around, they say to him, you over leveraging. He's like, how am I over leveraging? No, you over leveraging. He says, here's my entry, which isn't a big lot. There's my stop loss, which is a big stop loss. So it's not like I'm scalping like things here.
Yeah.
It's a big stop loss. And the stop loss is 1%.
No, man.
No over leveraging. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. Chad, I promise you, if we ever get him on, you guys know him. He's been in the chat before. This is someone you can have a conversation with. The shit that some of these prop firms get up to.
Dude, when prop firms want to do bad business, they're going to do bad business.
And this is just to give you a witness, is again, because the connection me and him know who knows the owner. Again, when I was trying to start diversifying, you guys all know this is when I went and I tried funded next and those things. And I just said, because I just want to diversify my portfolio. I went to the guy and said, bro, obviously I trust you. You are a legit trader. Blah, 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 blah. You work with this prop firm. Are they legit? Is conditions good? And the biggest thing, will they pay me out when I get there? And this is the whole idea, Chad. You always have to remember this. This guy turns around and says, Keegan, you my mate. He says, yes, they're good. They will pay you out. But rather go here.
Oh.
When you know your mate is telling you who he promotes this prop firm and then says, but actually, bro, like you and me, mate, I'm telling you, just go somewhere else.
Yo. Heck.
Then it's because you know there's some shady shit they do in there.
There's some. If your payout's a little too large, you might run into problems.
I say sharp because you're lucky to get your money back. Oh, then just blow it. Is that even legal? The thing is, and that's the problem, is you forget, for example, when you get a live account, it's a contract. You sign in a contract. And like any other contract, either party can terminate the contract. Now, obviously, if you, the trader, you're not going to just be like, screw you guys, I'm terminating my contract. Because that's capital. That's your trading account. That's an asset. For them, though, they turn around and go, hey, you're making money. You're starting to hurt us. They have all rights to be like, we just don't want to do business with you anymore. We want to terminate the contract. So they technically do have rights. And a lot of the time that can be in all those bloody T's and C's that we're just not reading. Which prop firm is reasonable? Quite a few of them, actually.
Unfortunately,
but again, you just got to be with them.
You're going to pay for that reasonability, though.
That's finding excuses. Yeah, Three-Phase sounds like. Which prop firm you guys talking about? Yeah, hey, we're not naming names. You're not giving them any advertising. What prop firm is this? Three-Phase account. If FTMO does me dirty, I'm done with these firms. Jonathan, I do not see how they would do you dirty. If they do, it's more than you caught on cuck and you just blaming them now. I'm going to ACG, say balance-based drawdown. I have no clue there is. Like Chris said, it's their money. Yeah, why I split percentages across firms? Just don't have crypto. Okay, Jay, we're still waiting up with gold. Hasn't given us anything yet, but I'm still waiting. It's not running away. It's very close to where we can, but now we need to just get something to tell us she's ready. Yeah. I mean, Chad, honestly, from my side, if I'm talking the whole world right now, from me personally, there's 5 prop firms I would trade with. I wouldn't touch the others. And when you start looking at them, you could even break that down to 3. The other 2 you could even chalk off it. So literally, that is just the sad reality of it. You should check out Forex Insights SA for great prop firm reviews.
Hey, you ain't lie.
Did you do a review on Vault Thunder?
Yeah, a while back. I should have updated one, actually. Although my first one was when I didn't work for Vault Thunder. So
wait, hold on. What did it get?
4.5 or something like that. Till date. Till date.
Hold on. So 4.5. So you gave us the same as Comet.
No, I gave Comet 2.5.
Who was it that you gave 4.5? Because I still gave you shit about it, and I still how the hell did you give them that?
I can't remember.
Who was that? Was it Equity?
I don't think so.
No. It was because you still rated them, and then they chalked you. They chalked you after you rated.
I should update that though. I should update that.
Chad, I remember that one.
Whatever I gave them, it was too high.
He gave them it, and I still said to him, bro,
Wait,
not
let
a
me check,
chance
let me
you
check.
did that. Within 2-3 days later, they chalked him.
It was like 2 weeks later, but still.
Ah, that was the funniest thing, bro.
I was like, you mother truckers.
I was like, I told you.
It was good
I-
until it wasn't.
I told you.
Wait. It was good until it wasn't. Where's this review? No, it's 3.5. 3.5 is still too high.
It's still too high.
It's still too high. Screw those guys. 3.5 is still too high. Bastards.
Keeks, is a profit of capital ever live, or is it always simulated? Both. There is instances it's live, but I'm not gonna dive too deep into that. Just to give you an example, Quant Lane, that's live.
Yeah, that's live.
Just to give you an example, so yes, but when you're at a certain point, if that makes sense. Just want to make money and not worry about this prop firms. There's always one that will be a point out for reasons and not to be straight with you. Did you try firms with a daily payout?
That daily payout thing's a scam,
Yeah,
Chad.
I'll never waste my time.
That is a scam if there was ever a scam. For example, I won't name names. The one prop firm that has a daily payout, apparently, and they love advertising, they have daily payouts, will also say you have a, what is it, a 15% consistency, 35% consistency?
But you know the best thing for me is that somehow the rule only applies to actual people who make money. The scammers who are just marketing and who are affiliated to the company can do daily withdrawals and have to have no consistency rule.
It's telling you, scam, man. Because you can't have a consistency rule and daily payouts at the same time. Because you're never going, you need a couple days worth of trading to get the consistency down. So the daily payout thing doesn't actually work.
100%. But, yeah.
You get charged 50% off your daily payout. Now, what's the point of that?
Jared, I'm going to purely stay max allocation there with them. I think a lot of guys don't understand because, I mean, max allocation is starting off is 400k. Then you get to a point, so once you have max allocation, you then get access to go for prime status. If you get prime status, your max allocation jumps up to 600k. If we just being realistic, yeah, and you go now and you say, so 600 for example, 600, which would be $6,000 is 1%. You making 3%, that's 18, and you're doing that. So you keep your risk very, very low. 18, and you do their payouts bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. Now you times it by 2. You're doing $36,000 a month.
That
It's
is what,
very, very low risk.
$500,000?
And that is, to give you the exact amount,
Give or
that,
take.
sorry, Chad. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm just pressing that we can get it started.
Fight.
That is 36,000 would be 624,000 Rand a month with super low risk. So when you look at that, as much as yes, there's the guys that go crazy about it and I want to have $4 million in trading capital and blah blah, like 600,000 for example, just at prime status, let alone supreme and let alone quant lane, like that's insane money. So
That's how the other half lives.
So that's what I always say to people, like as much as we all want these hectic numbers, I mean that is a big number and that's just 1 month. You basically get to a point with low risk. Now let's say you trade in these market conditions, just to give the guys an idea. I mean, I spoke about this just to do a quick thing without diving too much into it. Last month was, in a nutshell, let's say 12% what I did. This month we only now on the 16th of the month and I'm at 16%. Just because market conditions are there. So the times where you can go, hey, I'm already up in the day, I'm going to take this another trade, and you know what, if this trade goes, I'll go break even, because if I take a break even, I'm already up in the day, but I'm going to give it the chance to run an extra 2, extra 3%, whatever the case, and these market conditions, you get in those. So very quickly you can have even bigger months, and that's what I say to the guys. Yes, you want to always push the limits, but as much as we say, you don't want to rush everything. Like if I am in a position that, hey, I'm basically making 600k a month, bro, within literally half a year. So again, let's just go there and say 600 times 6. You've done in half a year 3.6 million rand just in trading
Hey,
with low risk.
enjoy yourself.
So you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to push for more. And that's why I said, like, I don't now need to go and because, hey, that's my max and I'm capped at FTMO. Now I need to go somewhere else and I need to go there. And if I'm happy there, it's easy for me to maintain. You keep yourself in check. It's very, very easy. And you don't ever have to worry. So, yeah, that's just me personally. Please explain Supreme and Quan Lane. I know, so it's just like their levels. It's how you prove yourself as a trader. So to give you guys a nutshell, in a very basic sense, it's proving yourself as a trader and to the company. So this is where things happen. So for example, we had a discussion about I'm chasing max allocation. And we had the debate that because that is something no one can take away from you. It's a certificate, there's the barcode on it, you can go scan the barcode, it literally takes you to the website, it verifies it, all that. No one can take away from you that you were or are a max allocated trader. We still spoke about in South Africa, there is only one other person in South Africa that ever has achieved max allocation with FTMO. They are a scammer and an idiot. But I said you have to understand the problem here is, and that's where they actually brought out the rule account rolling at this point. Because you can go, if you have the money, I can go buy 5 200k accounts, for example, and just full send them. I can blow up 3, eventually get the other 2 passed, and bang, there you go, I've achieved max allocation. Because I can just full send. But where the problem comes is now when you want to get to prime status, you can't just do that. So prime status is, firstly, you have to be max allocated. So that's your first box you have to tick. Second box you have to tick, you have to have 3 months payouts. So that's 6 payouts in total. All 6 payouts have to be over 4%. So they can't be small payouts. They have to be over 4% as a minimum. And you cannot have blown any account, live account, a challenge account, anything in 6 months. So now you see how you've already eliminated all the guys who just gamble, and you've already shown the guys you are actually consistable. Chad, I'm going to go for this year. I am in on a gold bar. It's not actually my favorite position. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish we could have got maybe a bit more of a pullback, but I am in over there. I'm going to take that one for us. So as I said, I do wish we could have got a bit more of a pullback, but
the market gives what she gives.
we will take this one, and we will just have to see what we get there. Just want to set my stuff here. 4 2 2 5 5 3. But yeah, so you already now eliminate a certain quality of traders if that helps you. So you really prove yourself that you are actually a top tier trader, and once you've now done that, you get access to even more capital, which they let you grow with. You get access to quicker withdrawals. So again, they give you those benefits, but to a trader they know who's not going to like take advantage of it and manipulate it and stuff like that. And then obviously quant lane. Quant lane is basically you are very, very big up on max allocation, but you actually get a job offer to, for example, thing that was answering there, that you actually become a floor trader for FTMO. They do a relocation package for you. They do everything like that for you, and you actually become a proper floor trader for that company.
Why did that sound like it was behind us?
It was with my laptop.
Oh.
But yeah, Keith, can you answer my question, please? No, I probably wouldn't take the relocation package, brother. Bro, I told you, Vault Fund is perfect, especially on the cheaper side for you guys. And then FTMO, obviously.
No kululu, no kalala. Yeah, we've been fighting to keep Vault Fund as uncomplicated as it is. Because there have been questions around like, why don't we have consistency rules, and maybe we should introduce them and blah blah blah. And thankfully for you guys, you have actual traders on the inside who are like, dude, that's gonna make us cack. We're not doing that. So we're fighting for you guys day in and day out.
100%. Great progress on your funded accounts, Keys. Been seeing your posts lately. Really appreciate it. I'm going to wait for the 4233 to break bullish. Yeah, if that 4233 breaks, you could have a very, very nice trade coming.
Hey, Sage, congrats, man. Have you parked the bus till then? Don't blow it now. You're so close.
My mate is a floor trader for Quanteco. You're right. Good deployment structure strategy from them, yeah. I have my power date on VF, can't wait. Hey, congrats. Hard to believe I never bought a phone account that really triggers my FOMO. The issue is my trading style. Sometimes I can go over a month without taking a single trade because of my hectic schedule. I see. I mean, if anything, I mean, you, for example, that 30-day inactivity, you just place like a 0.01 or something just to have the trade and then carry on. You can literally just open it and close it.
What the inactivity rule, why it's set, is because as a company, we have to pay for every account on the server.
Yeah.
So if you haven't traded in 35 days, the assumption is like you've abandoned this account. You haven't you're not using it. So just some indication that, listen, you're still paying attention. It's still there. It's still serving a purpose. Then cool. So just 0.01 open close. You're good for another 35 days. Ah, Sage, well done. Smart trading there. Smart trading.
Gold, you're fighting us.
Hey, Menti, you're right, eh? Some people don't make it so easy. Some people don't make it so easy. And they'll tell you like 2 weeks later, by the way, 2 weeks ago, you breached the account. Sorry.
Chad, I'll be back now and you go pee.
P for TP. Oh. Chad, I love being here on stream with you guys, but you guys make the rest of my admin day long, man. I should actually... Let me check up on some of these things while I'm here. Do we only need 130 more subs? How's my hairline looking? I feel like it's not looking too bad. I just got like, I've always had this random little, is it this side? This random little, the texture of my hair on my hairline on this side. There's like a little weird patch where the texture is different from the rest of my hair. And I've had that since I was like, I think I noticed it when I was like 13 or whatever. Because a barber at the time butchered it because of the different texture. And now the hairline on one half of my head has come back quite nicely. It's still weird on this side. But I think we rescued it, Chad. It's not looking as like, it was choked there was a solid 2-month stint where my hairline was completely choked. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And now y'all want to shave my head bald. I just rescued this thing. I just had hope. Yeah, which I was looking rough at one point. Like you see, I was wearing like beanies and caps like every day at a point there. My hairline was looking rough. Guys. Nasty sea baddie. Oh.
Oh, gold is not doing anything for us yet today. It's just chilling.
Isn't the government still shut down, eh?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the news releases today aren't happening.
No.
What's
So
meant to
any
be today?
US ones, they wouldn't be now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Government needs to make up its mind, man.
Well, you weren't meant to have anything today, really, anyway. Friday. Yeah, there's literally nothing. Gold, you are gonna irritate me.
Andre, I'm telling you, finasteride, minoxidil, and rosemary oil. What a combo. Yo, this chair is choking my back today.
Oh, that chair, funny enough, because you just sink into it, it actually isn't that comfortable.
No, actually, like it fakes being comfortable for like the first couple
Yeah.
minutes, and then it's like, oh, wait a second, this ain't it.
Gold, make up what you want to do, yeah. I know we have that hour closing soon. I mean, the hour is being bullish, but I'm just worried if we're going to get a bottom wick on the new hourly. The 30. Okay, well, the one positive, this 30 doesn't really have a top wick. But, again, are we going to just make a bottom wick first and then turn around?
Andre, I got you, fam. I got you. Click at that bad boy. Come on, yes I do. When I remember to, I've been lax with it lately, if I'm being honest with you. But when I remember to take it, I take it.
What's that?
Creatine.
Hey.
Creatine. I will admit, dude, I'm getting very lax with the routine of it all now. I'm getting over it. I used to be like religious with it. Oh, every morning take my creatine. Now it's like, oh crap, I haven't taken it for 4 days.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't really like bother you, if you want to call it that.
I'm not as I'm and it's like I should still be fussed about it, but I'm like, oh dude, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Andre, if that doesn't work for you, then your last option is Turkey, my brother.
I don't know if that's really a good option though, but
That if that doesn't work for you, like you gotta go with the nuclear option.
Alright, gold. So we're doing this dance today. Yo, gold wants to play games, yeah.
That 200 coming in clutch.
I won't even lie, bro. If this thing turns around now.
At 200 EMA. Powerful thing, that.
Gold, why you have to be like this? Why couldn't you just be like one-way traffic here for us again? Out here, making us have to work, sweat a little. Just go gold. Don't play this game. Just go. Do it for the Chad. Do it for the Chad. Make gold great again.
Make gold great again.
Technically, we had rand spikes down. Last 2 days were met. Oh, gold, you really are just a bit confused here today.
That was a perfectly placed stop loss, eh?
Bro, when you're good, eh? If everyone gets to gets up to go P for TP, we will come back to profits. Hopefully this hour is gonna do it for us, yeah, Chad. Come on, gold. Chad, at this point, I'm sorry. Like, it's either gonna go stop loss or TP. I'm not gonna change anything on it. It must make up its mind what it wants to do. Go, gold. You can do it. Okay, Chad, now I'm break even.
Hey! Came back in clutch.
There we go, Chad. Come on, do it for us. Do it for us. One more push. One more push. Just go. Just go. There we go, Chad.
Hey! TP!
There we go, Chad. Wow, Chad. OES, baby. That shit doesn't miss. Hope you guys caught that one there with us. Chad, we're going to do the little influencer thing there quickly for us, so don't stop sending those. Do me a favor there, alright? Alright, Chad, we're back again. Nice quick $50, 50 pips, apologies, on... We're just going to completely restart that. I butchered that one. 6 love there. People were like, Keegs, you give everyone else shit. Now you're saying $50. Alright, guys, back again today with a 50 pip on gold to start it off. All caught live with the guys. There's all the W's being sent in the chat. 260 people currently with us. W's after W's after W's. Beautiful trade the OES way. Edsky, what you think there, brother?
Hey, no kululu, no kalala.
Hey, there we go. If you don't know what the OES is, you're missing out. Beautiful stuff, Chad. Chris should do Asia session. Hey, hey, Brian. Chad, we waited, but it was worth it. Gave us our trade there at the end. Quick 50s 50. And our boy Trump didn't even have to worry about it. So we are happy with that one. No Kululu, no Kalala. There we go. Chad, but I mean, hey, that I will say, Chad, this that little position over here, it got a little bit close there for comfort. But we came through in the end. So a job well done. Let's see, let's just get this post out here for the guys. Where's all the boys? Those tags. Alright. Let's see. Keegs is my mentor now. It literally missed my stop loss with 1 pip. Dwayne, how big was your stop loss? Because we actually had quite a bit still there. I mean, 43, there was 50. So, okay, we had like maybe it was close. It was close. Don't go against the 2Gs. Is there any discount code? Clear on 2Gs, my brother. 2Gs will get you 15%.
Yes, it is 15%.
15%. That's a strong move. There we go. As you said, we were hoping that 1 hour did that for us, and it was great. Loot bag secured. It's 500 points, Geeks. Does have a rule where you can't risk more than 1%. I'm not sure you're talking about though, Jared, which place that is. Saw the other streams, sold gold. Ooh.
Oh, they were in trouble.
So that's not too good. 50 pippos. You know, saying they've been burnt this week and have no idea why. Lol, better luck next time. Were you in cells as well? In and out.
I mean, might have maybe survived that.
Depending where you got in on cells. All just comes down to where you got in.
So I love about the markets, Chad. Multiple moves in multiple directions.
I sold for 50 pips just before your buy. Okay.
Yeah, that would have worked out. Nice. Nice.
Let's see. Vault Funder, can you risk more than 1%, or is it like a lot of firms where they will flag you for high risk trade? We can risk 2%, eh?
Yeah, 2% on that funded. And it's 2% per instrument.
Yeah.
So you can do 2% on multiple different instruments if you want.
There you go. Easy as you like it, Chad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go P for a trade.
Nah, Chad, was a good way to start the day. We will take that. So now that is 18% for the month. In our term, let's see. I sell computers, works, no customer, no work. Pretty passive work, and my ear is running on demo and it's starting to churn a bit of profit, so not much else to do on my side, but I'll go touch some grass. Hey, well then, Keeks, I appreciate it, guys. I hope the Prodigy members all caught that one. Hey, I love seeing the guys catching it with us. Damn, Chad. The guys are absolutely wrecking it with OES. Crazy, crazy stuff. Let me show you quickly, Chad. As I said, like we were talking about this earlier, like I love it, and that's what I said. I love having that the guys are being able to do this with us now. Like you don't have to question it. Because of the strat, it's that simple. Like you catching the same trades as us. You're doing everything the same as us. So I mean, for example, let's have a look here. There was Asia session, OBS, done. Another one, another profit, done. Another one, done. Another one, done. Another one, oh yes, baby. Hey, the team is killing it. Took that OES while still holding a trade from Asia lows. Hey, Rixie. Cheers, TGs and the Chad. Got to get my day started. See you all in New York Open. Check you then. Chowing. No, the boys are doing very, very well. Solid trade champion. A sharp run. You're gonna get in now though, yeah? I know you were saying this 33, especially after these bodily highs there. I think this thing can definitely run from this point. I mean, I'm just not going to be greedy because it's London still now, but this thing definitely can run for daily R1 again. And then if it hits daily R1, it's going back for the all-time highs. We know gold's just trending, so all-time highs are going to get taken out again. But 50 is 50. Yeah, still waiting. All right. Yeah, I definitely could be above daily R1 still. Keys, you using those EMAs to place stops or 50 pips always? So that's actually the one thing we test in the moment. So not really the EMAs for stops. It's more a 50. So if the guys have seen, it's always a 50 at this point. But because gold is trending, like for example, yesterday's first trade I took, if you guys saw there, like I got stopped out. But if I in theory, let's just say this was the position here, for example, like I'm just making an example here. Let's say this was the entry, bang. Now I use a 50, for example. You see it was just short. Now I could have got stopped out. Like let's say it was there, like we said there now. Like, okay, that won't work though. But say it was here. In theory, if we all know how when we trade, you want to actually have stops under a structural low because that's where it will be invalidated. So in theory, your stop should be there. But obviously, I'm running a tighter stop because I'm trading aggressive with the 50. But in saying that, that is just me. So we had people, I know Dane, for example, did have a bigger stop than me yesterday. So the first entry where I took a stop, he still was in that trade. So when we only entered the second time and then still took 90 on that trade, he still had entry from the very beginning. So it's just, I think entry is going to come to your preference, how aggressive you want to be with it, stuff like that. But yeah, for me personally, to answer your question in a long story, I'm running a set 50 at the moment. Rooks Linden really came through for me. Yo, man, don't know how to thank him. Jakes, what other streamers? Oh god. Keegan, was that TP level of any significance or just the 50 pips? Just 50, my brother. So 1-to-1. As I said, in ideal, my first TP would be actually the daily R1. But in this case, we literally did just go 1-to-1. That TB level, OES one entry system.
Is that what it stands for?
No. The guys have to join Prodigy and you find out what OES stands for.
I've been missing out, Chad. Let me get on. Let me get on this.
Chad, the thing is, he knows it. He knows it.
I know the strat. It's the name. It's the new name change. That's like
To be fair, there has been a little bit of changes to it though. Like this thing is oiled to perfection now, bro. Hey, I love that. OES. Ons eet saam. There we go. I love that. OES actually a proper name and nothing to do with animals anymore. No, Rix, that's what I said to Chris. I was like, bro, I'm not letting you name this one. Like, we can do it together. Like, we can agree on it. And we came up with a few, and then OES was the one we agreed on. But, yeah, no. If Chris got hold of it, it would have probably been called, like, the alpaca or something.
the names make it fun, man.
Oh, bro, but that's the thing. If I also want to become a course seller, I can't be selling things that are stupid. It needs to be catchy.
The names make it fun.
Chad, you guys think we're joking? Watch. We're also going to be walking around with shirts. Oh, yes. The boys.
I still say, my favorite one was the, what do you call it? The McNugget. Because the 3-piece. Oh, dude, that still tickles me pink. I freaking love it. It's a 3-piece strat, 3-piece McNugget. I freaking love that.
They will think you farmers. Making so much money, next thing Chris buys is an alpaca.
I mean,
we actually had this bet the other day, Chad. This is not even a joke. You can literally call Caitlin here now and ask her about it. I said to her the one day, I was like, you know what I'm going to do for Chris? And she was like, what's that? I was like, for his birthday, because he can't say no then, I'm going to get him a goat.
A goat.
A goat. I'm just going to rock up there at his house, bro. Like, he has a goat for you, bro.
That is hilarious.
And then I was scared that Alsaby might kill me. So I'm not getting him a goat.
She would.
Maybe we'll get an office goat, but I'm not going to take it to his house. I might be murdered. So random, yeah, definitely not that. Sell is here. I don't know, my brother. I'm already out. I do 2 trades a day, so 1 London, 1 New York, so I'm only trading it later. Where's Palmera today? She's only here if I'm hitting stops. If I'm in TPs, she's somehow busy. She done work trip this week. But we are just chilling out your chat. It was a nice trade. Good one. 2x the goats to represent the TGs. Ayy. Bro, that would actually be cool.
Yeah, but
Think if we have a big area at the back, yeah? We get 2 pet goats.
you could put a goat in there.
They
yeah?
can be called Kigalezi and Kawasaki. Think of it, bro.
I almost choked in my wheat bix there.
We even get them like those big chains, and we can put like a bull on one and a bear on the other one.
Oh, shucks, that's funny. Oh,
Kigalezi and Kawasaki the
that
goats.
is brilliant. I'm telling you, marketing right there. That is a marketing
bro.
opportunity. The 2 G's.
Imagine a goat's name, break even.
That can be my goat. We'll get a 3rd goat, break even. It'll be like half black, half white.
You know that would be so funny, bro. Like I swear we're gonna do it in the future. Because Chris and myself agreed on this. We said, Jay, when we get big, we promise you we're gonna do stupid YouTuber shit. And I feel that falls under stupid YouTuber shit category.
Oh, that's brilliant. No, that's proper.
Because when we do like, let's say a seminar or like we're gonna be doing events in the future, yeah, at the premises. And it's like, think of it, bro. There can be a petting zoo for Kigalezi and Kawasaki. People are going to take a photo with them. We met the goats.
We met the goats. The 2 G's. Top Wick. Yeah, you'll have like a little dog that takes care of the goats, and we'll call him Top Wick.
If we hit stop loss, they get some muck, and if we hit TP, they get carrots.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I love that. Chad, someone bookmark this stream. We're gonna come back to it. When it happens, we're gonna come back to it.
It's like, they wouldn't. That's gonna be the opening of the video, bro. Imagine we got goats, and there's the next thing. 2 goats there, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
Keeks, 2 goats or scammers.
Kawasaki's never gonna scam you,
bro. And then we do. The chicken could get funded. Can the goats?
Can the goats get fun? There we go.
And
there
actually, for the first time in history, the 2 goats will actually be funded and not scammers.
It's all coming together, folks.
Chat, full circle moment. I can hear Chris telling Keys, "Did you feed the goats yet?"
Bah.
Oh,
that's brilliant.
what's gonna happen, Chad? It's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna be your day even worse is when we are chilling and then like you go outside to go chill with the goats and then even the goats they like kick you, bro. Yeah. Now it's like I hit a stop loss and I got a sore shin.
It's like, hey, you're ruining my name. Taking too many stops.
You need to put the goats in his yard without him knowing, like 3 a.m. No, 100%, Brian. 100%. That's the
Oh, that'd
plan.
be brilliant.
Like he must just wake up like, what the hell is that? And then there's just like this goat.
With the little chain and the glasses. Oh, that would be brilliant. Oh, that would be brilliant.
Chad, it's gonna be Then you get a goat that greets everyone like rooks. Oh, that's gonna be so funny. Our friend eats ice cream after every win. We probably won't be able to see him in the picture after. Sure.
Who eats ice cream after every win?
No, he just says that, bro. He's like, our friend eats ice cream after every win. We probably won't be able to see him in the picture after, man.
Expanded.
For the first time in history, the two goats aren't scammers. Shots fired.
That would be brilliant.
We made a full covered car spoiler for a mate. Bonus cubes, cycles, vents, woke up. At least bro's winning. Add 2 chickens in the mix and name them Stop Loss Sally and Take Profit Tim. Taryn actually has chickens, so we'll just name her chickens.
She does have chickens, actually. Did you have ducks also?
Yeah. Ah, bro, they got a little homey farm going
A
there.
little farmstead going on there. Hey.
There goes gold. Brian, are you in yet, bro? You were waiting for 33. I mean, the retest broke back above it. If I stayed near Chris, he would legit get tired of me. Not yet. Okay. Where's the trend line? Are we waiting for a trend line move here, Brian?
Waiting for that bullish flag to
But
form.
you've already broken, bro. I feel, Brian, I feel you slacking. I feel you should have been in there, bro. That was the optimum entry.
Freaking textbook, though. Minimal drawdown.
Minimum entry. Where's your 50? To be fair, I don't feel you need a 50 on that when like it is a thing like that. And I feel you could get aggressive with it. Hey, Brian.
Come
I'm
on.
fearing
come on.
a fake out. Ah, scared money never made no money.
Look at that. That was perfect, man. You're about to get the 5 bullish close. Nah, God, that would have been brilliant.
That was an A+ setup. It really was, eh?
That was brilliant.
Like you had the perfect 3-touch, everything
Be like,
in the break.
You think trend lines don't work? Watch this. Pow.
Oh, you guys know if you're Brian, you won't sell now. Aha, let's see.
Be brave, sir. Be brave.
You still not entry it.
It's not gonna happen in London.
Hey.
It's not gonna. I'm calling it now. It's not.
Oh, but
gonna
you
happen.
only trade indices there.
Yeah. Keeping it simple.
Also, I can't remember when last I traded indices. I actually do. Yesterday, and I took a loss with Chris because he made me trade it in
In
London,
London.
session. Other than that, I can't tell you when last I did, but I'm not missing a Krozaki. Chad, but I think we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. We have just been hanging out here with vibes for you guys, but it was a good stream. Got our TP. Obviously gonna come back for New York. Cribbo will be back to join me for that one.
Hey.
But hey, thanks for joining, my brother.
Always a pleasure, Chad. Thanks for having me.
So, Chad, I think we're gonna see you guys later. As I said, we got what we wanted. I'm not gonna try force anything else for the rest of the session. And then just see where it takes us. But it was a good one. W stream, Keys, Edski. Thank you for everyone joining as always, Chad. If you guys are new and you enjoyed it, remember we don't ask you guys for anything else. All of this here already is for free for you guys. All we ask for is a like on this video. What are we sitting at here before you guys leave? 136. I think 14 more of you guys can just drop a like. There's over 200 here, so just 14 more. If you guys get that to 150 before the end, that would be incredible. But other than that, Chad, we're going to see you guys later on 3 o'clock. As always, same place, same time. And Chad, don't do anything we wouldn't, eh? Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Till after a long nights we left behind. We were young, wild under open skies, chasing horizons with open eyes. I'm so high.